Alright, here we are in the front in the container garden. What you are looking at is lettuce. Yes. Nice, gonna be nice, pretty, crisp lettuce. Now, if I wanted to, I could do some baby lettuce, but I'm trying to let it grow and get big so we can have a nice mess of lettuce to eat. Let's proceed over here to the cucumbers. The cucumbers are growing nicely. If we zoom in, we can see that plant, I don't know if you can see it, has some blooms. This plant here actually has a cucumber on it, and the plant behind it, I don't know what it's doing. It's trying to do something, but it's still hanging in there. It's not dead. The stems are still viable, so I'm hanging with it. Alright, let's move over here. We're moving to the other side of the yard, and we're going to look at some peppers. This is habanero row. Anybody knows me well knows I love me some peppers. So I'm going to pick me some habaneros this morning. Habanero pepper. Goodness. Zoom out so you can see it. Got more. Nice shot of my hand. Another habanero pepper. Gave my cousin BJ some habaneros yesterday, but she was scared to eat them, so she gave them to somebody else. You know, dude, habaneros are your friend. Yes, they are hot as heck, but that's why they're good. More habaneros, habaneros everywhere. Another habanero I'm picking. Some people might say don't pick them while they're that small. I say not. What I will do is throw these in my pickle jar with my pickle stuff and have a habanero love fest. Alright, moving on to the final plant, which is got habaneros. See my habaneros? Yay. So those are the habanero plants. It's still a little small on these. This is dirt that will soon be spinach. This is basil that I think is on its last leg. Gotten a nice crop of basil. I've given quite a bit away, so but it's still coming. This is onions, the scallion type onions. So green onions, waiting for those. These are turnip and mustard greens I just planted. This is going to be more basil, Genovese basil, the other sweet basil. This is the last of my Swiss chard, I believe, is still growing, so waiting for that to get some size. More greens. This is okra, which you can see has gotten extremely tall, so this ain't producing no blooms. I want okra. This is my bed of mustard and turnip greens that I can't wait to dig into when they get big enough to eat. We already did cucumbers. We're going to move to tomato row. Over here are a nice crop of green tomatoes. Tomatoes over here. Tomatoes over there. Tomatoes everywhere. Tomatoes in the back. Tomatoes in the front. Tomatoes everywhere. So we got tomatoes, and more tomatoes. What I think I'm going to do is pickle some and see what happens with that. And more tomatoes coming in here. This plant was like toe up from the flow up, but I pruned it yesterday, got all the dead leaves off of it. We're going to see what happens. Prune these two, because for some reason the bottom leaves are getting brown. So prune it, keep it watered. We'll see what happens. So that's gardening goodness for today, Thursday. What's today? July 7th. Have a great day.